Hello and shaka everybody. Welcome to another episode of Smoke Break. We'll be taking a look at another cigar. Been a while, everybody's been busy, but the Rabadaki Puka Puka 7 is back, and we're gonna be rocking and rolling the Don Carlos by Arturo Fuente. It's a real fancy cigar. I think say this black little tube. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys must have tried this one out. We haven't smoked for quite a bit, because of the incident, but taking it into our own hands and trusting the Lord up there, that we're gonna be all right. We just gonna just smoke whatever we can, whatever we talk story a little bit. I'm gonna be smoking. I definitely not gonna smoke this whole cigar. It's been a while. This is the first cigar we've been smoking since okay. But we were supposed to do a video last week, but Chris's son got sick, and then for the past couple before that, the past 2 weeks before that, they were up in the Philippines doing his church's mission. They was up there pounding the pavement, or he was pounding the pavement. He almost couldn't fit in that car that they was in. I don't know what you call them. Chris, what you call those things you guys rode in?
Tricycle?
A tricycle, whatever it is. A bug of mean. He was almost as big as a tricycle. You gotta pay twice the cost, I think, up there if you ride those things. But yeah, we're gonna be looking at this bugger, the Don Carlos. It's been sitting in the humidor for quite some time. Real nice. I guess it's I haven't had it before, but it's what do you call it? So Dominican, right? Real nice looking. I don't know what the makeup is. All Dominican. So wrapper, filler, binders, and all that stuff, right? Man, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope this cigar comes out good because it's gonna be a challenge today. I don't know if we can taste any flavors, but we're gonna try this thing out. Light them up. Yeah, it's been quite busy out there at work, man. I work with a lot of young kids. Well, I'm one of the older guys out there anyway. But it's nice working with them and watching them. One of the kids just bought his first car, so shout out to my man out there. He knows who he is, but he bought his first car. He's from England. I don't know where he's from. He's from England, white boy. But my man down here, he's got his major accent, and I don't know where he's from in England, but hard worker, good, cool kid, married to a local girl down here, and man, he's so excited about his car. But he bought this used, I think it's a GMC or something, like one of them, what do you call it, the smaller mini trucks. But he's so excited about his truck. It's good to see. I'm not one that would, put the money into a car right off the top just because, we all know it's a bad investment. But, at the same time, I'm not going to dog him for it, because he's so excited about it, right? Oh, first cigar. Hope you guys have one in your hands, man. If you guys don't, man, enjoy one with me. We got Brother Titus over here, and Chris. Craig might be coming up today, and so I got him one of these cigars. We do some pretty nice cigars because we got so many out there. It's a Maximus cigar. What is this? Shoot. Okay, hang on. Yeah. So this is what it is. You see it? If you see it, okay. And then I think Chris is doing some kind of Weissman, and got my man over here doing that Michael Knowles cigar. Oh, is that his name? I almost said Michael Kors, but yeah, that's what do you call? Yeah, Brother Titus over there doing that one. That's that Mayflower cigars. They come out with some pretty good cigars. That's the one that the boys had bought for me for I think Christmas, and it turned out to be a real good sticks. But you guys all know, man, where my favorite ones come out from. So this bugger tastes pretty nice. My humidors, I've been worried about smoking them because we've been having problems with our air conditioning. And so that, a lot of times inside the humidors, they were running like about like 70, 74 at times, 72. So every now and then I pop them open and stuff. The humidity's been okay. I've been able to control the humidity. Oh, shoot. You got to open this bugger every now and then. It might help. A little bit windy out here in Hawaii. The bugger's kind of humid, actually. So if you guys know, yeah, the Arturo Fuentes, they make pretty decent cigars. They're not always my favorite. I think sometimes might be overpriced. I don't know what the price on these guys are, but pretty nice stick so far. It's kind of plenty woody flavors right now. I don't know, man. I gotta check my palate now.
You should update them about how you've been doing.
Yeah, I've been doing as far as my what you call. So here's one thing is that I was supposed to check my blood pressure every day, right? With the after the stroke. So one of the things that I got to do is I got to take my medications, right? Every day I take it. So I take medications every morning, and so just once a day I take medication, and then every day I was supposed to do what do you call my blood pressure. But this is the way I escape it is that my blood pressure is running kind of high, so somewhere around like 160 over, sometimes 100 something. So it's running pretty high for the first week. And so what I noticed was that after the first week, the my blood pressure went down. Like the second week, I started doing my blood pressure because I didn't do it right after I got it, right? Because it took me a while to get that thing. But I ended up finding an old one that I had, so I started taking. So the second week, my blood pressure was kind of perfect. That's because I never took it. That's how you avoid having bad blood pressure. So I didn't take. I didn't do the test until I was at work. We were at work and we were having lunch, and then the one of the workers says, "Hey, so how's your blood pressure?" I said, "Yeah, I don't know. It's been pretty good." He said, "Oh yeah." He said, "What kind of numbers did you get?" I said, "Oh, zeros, boo. All zeros." He said, "What you mean?" I said, "No, I just take them. That way, I think I don't need to get discouraged because sometimes stress is one of the biggest things. So if you check your thing every day and the bugger's high, oh man, it just makes you stressful. You just don't want to test it. And so he actually had his watch, and man, I was thinking, oh, I should go buy me a watch like this. But he told me, yeah, go test him, go test him. And he threw him on my hand, and what you call? I ended up, it was like 134 over 80, 84 or something like that. 134 over 84. That's pretty damn good, right? Because normally you be right around 120 over 80, right? And so it was at 134. So what I did was I came home. I relaxed a little while. Like I actually jumped in the shower, did whatever I had to do, just relaxed, and not even at least an hour or something. Then I checked it, and the bugger was like a 130 over 80, some 82, maybe 83 or something like that. So I knew the thing was pretty good. So and then after that, I said, man, I just go check with this guy every day because he was pretty good. His watch must have changed my blood pressure or something, But so every now and then I check up every now and then. And it's been pretty decent. I guess the medication is doing its job, but I'm hoping I might check them after I do the cigar tonight just to see if the bugger's at 120 over 80. Hey, I'm done. But we're doing one cigar a day. Okay? But I've been missing my cigar. I walk right past my cigars every morning. You know what I mean? And every night I just walk by, say hello, tarofa, malo, rubber soifua, and all that stuff, and make sure that they're doing okay. Yeah. Otherwise, man, I've been eating. We still having parties. But I've been eating, but trying to eat, not go crazy. On the food, and so just kind of maintaining. I don't eat that much. I noticed, with my clothes that it's still, I got shorts that I had saved. I said, I mean, one day I'm gonna get the weight down, and sure enough, we got it down. So I got shorts in there that actually don't fit me no more. It's like a size 44s. That's usually the biggest that the surf shops make their shorts. So I got the surfing shorts, the dress shorts, but they're like 44s. And man, I think I might be almost like a 40, 42. So doing all right as far as the weight control. We still gotta wait till I think August for our next test for the A1C. So pray for us. Continue to pray for us. But thank you guys. The other thing, man, we hit 1,000. What do you call subscribers? You see that, Chris? Man, we did 1,000 subscribers, man. Aloha, man. Thank you guys, and much more aloha for you guys out there subscribing. So we're gonna be smoking through the cigar. We just wanted to tap in and say shaka shaka to you guys. We love you guys, man. Hope you guys do well this week. Be blessed and aloha.